Hey everyone, it's Jonathan here, and I'm with Justin from Golden Star Burgers. His business was nominated as part of the Love 19 campaign, which is all about supporting local businesses affected by COVID. So let's jump right into it. Justin, thank you so much for joining me. How about you tell us a little bit about yourself and your business?
Thank you so much for having us. Justin Doria from Golden Star Burgers. I'm a third generation. We've been in the burger business. My grandfather started it with my dad and my uncle. Myself, my brother, and my cousins are now running it in Thornhill. And yeah, that's basically it.
So it's been that you were born into it.
Born and raised in the restaurant business. Yes.
Nice. So obviously you've seen tons of stuff, but
Oh man,
this COVID
you
thing
can't even
is
imagine. The
so this co
COVID is something out of this world. Nobody ever could have planned for this.
so
There's no
how
possibility.
has it affected you guys? Like what have you guys had to, I mean, how like what's going on?
Well, it's affected us. I mean, right off the bat, I mean, sales the first few weeks of this pandemic were very scary. We were probably down close to, maybe two-thirds. We were doing one-third of the business we usually would.
Wow.
So it was a really, really scary time. And we had to make some implications and put up some plexiglass behind the
Mm-hmm.
counter to make our customers and our staff feel safe.
Mm-hmm.
I got onto Uber Eats, skip the dishes, DoorDash to try and recoup some sales because people obviously weren't safe, didn't feel safe leaving their houses and
Mm-hmm.
going to pick up food. And I mean, most, including my wife, she would just run out of the house just to grab groceries and run home.
Mm-hmm.
Even now, I don't think we're out of the woods just yet. I mean, there's still a lot of scared people out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean there's still a lot of cases going on, right? So
Yeah,
like I guess you guys weren't on those apps before?
we weren't. We were actually just on one. We were on
Mm-hmm.
Skip the Dishes since November,
Mm-hmm.
and then I didn't even hesitate when the pandemic
Did,
arose.
did you guys
We
have to
jumped on.
yeah, did you guys have to like shut down at all, or did you guys
No,
go?
no, we didn't. We didn't. So we were fortunate enough to not have to. We cut some staff
Yeah.
and just kind of made it work.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
So, like, I guess because you guys are mainly always like, I've actually used to work down the street from you guys, so
No.
so I used to go all the time, and it's very much like your old school, like burger
Yeah.
diner, like, kind of yelling, laughing,
No,
joking kind of
it's
environment.
so true. Yeah, yeah. It's an old school traditional burger joint. That's how we want to be.
Yeah, and so then you guys had to obviously adapt and move,
Of
all
course.
basically orders and stuff, right? So.
Hmm.
What about personally? Like, obviously, you mentioned your wife just going groceries. Like, you had to lay off some staff. So, did you guys have to cut hours? Did you get to spend more time with family?
Yeah, like in a weird way, I'm sort of enjoying the pandemic in a weird way. I'm able to spend more time with my family. We cut
Hmm.
the hours a bit. We open an hour later. We close maybe a couple hours earlier too every night.
Okay.
Just to kind of try and de-risk ourselves, I guess you could say.
Hmm.
A few hours less a day maybe helps with the risk of getting it. That's how I see it. I don't know. Makes me feel better anyway, just knowing that. And just being around and spending some time. I have a 20-month-old baby, so it's
Oh,
you know, take it for what it is, right?
yeah. You gotta stay positive and kind
It
of
is what it is. We can't change anything.
exactly. So, people listening right now, if they want to kind of still order from you guys, what's the best way to do it? So, obviously, there's the apps.
Yeah,
Like,
skip the dishes, Uber Eats, and DoorDash.
okay, can they call you guys ahead of time and just pick up as well? Obviously, I'm sure.
All the pickups done through those three apps,
Oh, okay.
or you could come in and pick up your food for takeout.
Okay, so they can still come in and order, and
Absolutely,
you got all the
yes.
safety stuff all set up and everything.
Absolutely, yes.
Cool. So, and you guys are on. I'm gonna tag all your Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that. Maybe you can shout out like your phone number and like your address and stuff like that.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. We're 7123 Young Street, one satellites north of Steeles on Young.
Okay.
Phone number is 905-889-6891.
Awesome. So, I'm gonna put all that information on the posts as well. They'll be below or wherever it pops up on the description. They'll be
Greatly
somewhere
appreciated.
to tag you guys. I'm looking forward to coming in for the kind of dining experience. I can't wait for everything to get back to normal.
Oh, us too.
Yeah. So. thank you again
Oh,
for
pleasure,
joining me,
pleasure.
and everybody check them out. Like, it's amazing. The atmosphere is amazing, and even if you can't go in right now, definitely go in and just pick up your order for delivery. Are you guys? Oh, one last question. Do you guys have specific locations that you're delivering to, or is it everywhere?
Well, most of the apps, they only deliver, I think it's based on Waze, it's a 15-minute drive based on Waze.
Okay,
So since there's not too much traffic, there's a pretty big area that they do
it's
deliver to.
opened up. Okay,
But I'd say about within 5, 6, 7 kilometers of the restaurant, within a
okay,
radius.
okay, cool. So definitely, guys, check them out and see if you can find them on the apps that are close enough. But as always, I always like to say, like, just go in and support them. Call and pick it up and
Oh, I
grab and go if
appreciate
you
it.
have
I
to.
appreciate
That way,
it.
they don't have to pay all the fees and everything that these
It's
apps
true.
charge.
They hurt
So
sometimes.
I know, I know the restaurants are afraid to say it, but I don't. I'm not. So,
At
anyways,
least you're honest.
yeah, thank you again. There's everyone watching. There's still lots of giveaways to be had. Click the link to see who the winner is, and if you know any businesses yourself, or if you're a local business yourself, nominate the ones that you want to keep the doors open and help them out. They really need our help right now. So Justin, thank you again for joining
Thank
me,
you.
and stay safe. And I can't wait to grab a burger from you.
A pleasure. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Take care.
Stay safe. Ciao, buddy.
Thanks. Bye.